Hello everybody, this is Tali, Berman, Autism Specialist, and welcome back. We are now in part 3 of this very special series I've created for you titled Framing Your 2018 Autism Journey. This is a 4-part series. We are now part 3, designed to help you really set yourself up and create the proper framework to have the most successful and meaningful year ahead for you and your child on your journey, no matter what stage of your journey you're on, whether your child was recently diagnosed, or whether you've been working towards helping your child with autism for many, many years. So if you missed part 1, which is all about clearing the path forward, removing obstacles that might be getting in your way, I encourage you to first watch that video. That will really set a strong foundation. So you can do that. The link is here on this blog. If you missed video number 2, which was about, give me a second to remember, video 2 was about identifying your child's unique gift and having a proper orientation and a balanced orientation about you and your child before moving forward with goals. It's not just about you giving to your child and your child receiving, but you giving to the best of your ability and you also receiving from your child to the best of your ability so that your child has the experience of really being seen for who he is and you get to be nourished and replenished by your child's unique and beautiful gift. And now we are at step number 3. Now, step number 3 is a little bit more straightforward, something that you're probably most familiar with, something that you probably thought we were going to start with, but we didn't. And step 3 is, but there's going to be a unique nuance here, is about setting a specific goal for your child. Okay, now, I am sure you set goals for your child all the time. I'm sure there are teams of people who are setting goals for your child all the time, but here's the unique nuance. First of all, I see a couple of ways where this setup can go wrong. One is that, and I've read many IEPs, I've read many goal-setting documents, usually it's a lot of goals. There's 5, 6 that my child will do this and my child will do that and he will become more and more attentive and be more aware and have a longer attention span. And there's so many things that you're wanting to focus on at the same time that often it causes a state of paralysis or your energies are diffused trying to go in 6 different places at one time. So I want to add some nuances here. First of all, right now, I'm talking about creating one goal. Now I know there'll be other goals if your child's in school or from other therapists, but I want you to use this opportunity to think about what is the goal that is most important to you? Not what other therapists are telling you you should be focusing on, or other specialists should say really should be your priority right now. If you take a moment, check in with yourself and ask yourself, what is the goal that is most important to you? And better yet, even more effectively, is to actually create this goal together with your child. Now, some of you might be saying, well, but my child can't communicate quite like that, or I've never asked them that question before. This is about creating a more empowering life experience for your child. So if your child is verbal and you can say, you know what, I'm really thinking about the year ahead and how we can help you to continue to grow to your full capacity, what is one thing you would really like help with? What could I support you in as an open-ended question? If that seems challenging, you can say, listen, I have some choices of some things that I thought maybe you'd like help with that I'd love to support you in achieving. What of these, or is there something else you'd like help with? And you could read a written list. Your child can either respond verbally, your child can point. If your child types through communication, you can do it through typing, right? So this can be a conversation and ideally one that you create with your child. And if your child's not quite at level of communication and isn't able to, let's say, either verbally or through pointing or tapping or typing communicate that to you, then think about it in terms of what you feel like your child has moved towards, have gravitated towards, or even just talking out loud to your child and see based on his body responses, his gestures, what seems to be the indication from him or from her. So ideally, this is going to be a collaborative process together with your child, creating one goal, right? And that's going to be the most important piece here, is focusing on that one goal. And that goal might be helping your child be more integrated with the family. That goal might be developing your child's unique strengths and abilities. That goal might be something very practical, like helping your child to sleep through the night, right? Think about what would feel most meaningful to you. Think about, together with your child, what would be most meaningful to him or her. And although there might be other peripheral goals that come up, in different situations, different environments that your child is in, I want to help you have the experience of the power of really thinking for yourself and with your child what is most meaningful for you and making that the goal for 2018 without the distractions of too many others that are pulling you in different directions. So that is step number 3. And the action step is going to be to fill in the blank that in 2018, I commit to working towards the goal of, and fill in the blank. This might be something you first want to have a conversation with your child and then fill in the blank, or you might fill in the blank now and then have the conversation with your child, and then you can always change what you write. But the piece here, the important piece is check in with yourself. Go with your gut. Have this be a conversation with your child and try to silence what all the opinions of what other people have to say and make this about what will make the biggest impact for your child and for your family. So I'd love to hear from you below by hearing what your primary goal is. And I wanted just to offer and share again that until January 31st, I am offering limited spots at a discounted price in my 3-month coaching package so that we can take these goals and go for them and strategize and create stepping stone skills and incremental steps that will help your child achieve this goal with success and with confidence. So if something you're interested in, send me an email at Tali@TaliBerman.com with the subject 3-month coaching special. Let me know you'd like to learn more, and I will let you know what the next step is to explore that together. So I look forward to hearing from you and hearing from you in the conversation below.